couple of my friends have asked me this question last week, and it was a very interesting question, I would say. And a couple of them want to become agents, so they are just kind of, asking questions like, what is it like, and go through what is, your biggest pet peeve as an agent working with another agent. And I thought, wow, that's a really interesting question. I love being a real estate agent. I think sometimes I communicate too much. I am going to call you, I'm going to text you, and I email you, FaceTime you, but because I'm trying to make sure that my client either sells their house or buys a house. So I like to work together to get the same end result. One of the things that I think really frustrates me as an agent is when agents don't communicate. They don't respond. They don't email back. They don't text back. So that leaves a very sour taste in my mouth about that agent, because I already know if I ever run into this person again, I already know what it's going to be like. Clients ask, have you ever worked with this agent? And I have to tell them the truth. Yes, and they're very difficult to get a hold of. They're very difficult to work with. They're very difficult to communicate with. I had a question about a offer I wanted to submit on a property, and hey, I want to submit an offer. Can you please give me a call? I have a couple questions to ask you. It was like, please text me. Another one a couple of weeks ago was with another agent, and she's, also a broker and runs a team, and she submitted an offer for one of my properties, and I need to discuss with you the offer that you submitted for your client. And her response was, I'm at a soccer game with my daughter, please text me. And I said, I prefer a call. And she called. It wasn't very friendly. Her transaction coordinator wasn't even friendly either. Then another situation, hey, can you please give me a call? I have a question to ask you about this. Oh, I'm at the mall. I'm running into this a lot with agents. They just don't want to communicate, and it's super frustrating. So I was telling my friends, that's probably one of the hardest things, is because you want to get the communication going, and you want to continue, and they just don't. So off the bat, I already know which ones are not that friendly and which ones leave a sour taste in my mouth. And I was telling one of my friends, all agents should really not be brokers, because if this is how this person acts as an agent, I can only imagine as a broker. But yep, that was my thing. Anyway, if you're an agent, communicate. Please text back. Hey,